Hey everybody!
We just wanted to come on for a quick minute to update everybody on our trip to Arkansas. We went down and Monday we met with the clinic and we're very excited about what we saw. It's too much on here to explain to you. A lot of it we don't really understand yet fully. But one thing we do grasp is that there's hope, and for that we are grateful and we are thankful that God has led us to this point and these people. And so again, we just want to come on here for a quick minute and give you the update. We're fundraising, we've got friends helping, and we are so thankful for that. We still have a long way to go, and but we're excited to know that the Creator is going to take care of that. And we're trusting Him and we're believing Him. And so we just wanted to come on and give you an update. And Audrey, do you want to say anything?
Just that it's been a whirlwind, and we are so incredibly grateful for all the support that, just people that we didn't even know before a few days ago.
Absolutely.
And they're helping. And I found out tonight we're a third of the way to our goal. And now more than ever, we need continued support. There's a spaghetti dinner that we're doing fundraisers for, donations for auction items that we still really need. And beyond all of that, what's behind the scenes is finding a home. We just drove about 2,000 miles in the last 4 days together, and there's just it's very looming in a lot of ways for all the things that we have to have fall into place. And so keeping everybody apprised of what's happening, and that we really are super grateful.
Absolutely.
For what we saw in Arkansas. Now more than ever, we know that that's the place to be. Salem, how do you feel?
I mean, it's weird, but it's going to work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be an easy road. There's absolutely no doubt about that. It's going to take hard work.
It's going to take all of us right now, everybody in our life, but especially in our family. We're having to overcome a lot of things like grief, of being separated, and the toll that that's taking on our family is really, I think, more surprising to me than I thought like it would be. I have not prepared myself for how difficult that part is going to be about leaving and being separated for so long. But again, what we saw this week in Arkansas at that clinic, every single person that was in there, they were coming in. What was that guy? He was in a wheelchair for like
7 years.
7 years in a wheelchair, and he's been there 7 weeks, and 2 weeks ago he began to walk again. And I could tell you those stories all day long with the people that we just met.
Absolutely.
And so we know we got to go do this, and we want to go do this, yet we still need a lot of help. So I hope you're not weary and well doing and hearing us ask for that help, but we can't do it without you. And I know there were many people. Well, tell about that one lady at the clinic that you heard.
Well, you're gonna make me emotional. I'm trying not to be emotional, but as I was sitting in the waiting room, I read people. That's what I like to do, is watch people. And I was drawn to a lady that was crying and upset, and I watched her, and as she got so upset that some of the employees came around and was comforting her, and so as I listened to them, she was upset because she didn't have the funds to finish the treatment, and that she wouldn't be able to continue to do that. And my heart right then was burden number one for her. I mean, I thought to myself, good night. You find a place that can give you hope, and then you cannot financially afford it. And so we've said this, but we also understand the sacrifices that you were making. As a dad, I wish I could foot the whole bill. I wish I could just do it. I wish I could have got up right then with her and said, "Ma'am, here's a check, finish your treatment." But what I've realized is that God has to work in our hearts, and we have to see Him do the impossible. Not only do I want to see Him do the impossible, I want Him to show my children that He can and will do the impossible. So I wasn't going to get emotional, but that's the way it rolls with me. And so we want to say thanks again, and we're going to be quiet, and we're going to be thankful, and we're going to be looking forward to what He's going to do, not only financially in this need, but physically in Salem's life and in her body. We love you, and we'll give you an update again as soon as we can. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.